All right, should I debate this Gary Vee guy?
It's a little early in the show for getting heated, is it not?
I'm not going to get heated.
What time is it right now? We're actually at 32 minutes.
It's too late. Ethan's on the phone. Ethan.
Hello?
Ethan. I'm
Hi.
Ethan.
I'm a fan. I'm not trying to get heated. Just calling in for fun.
Okay, well, there's two Ethans here.
Hold on.
Yeah. So
we got to get this started now.
We have to establish which Ethan is who's talking.
Ethan.
Okay, so I'm Ethan and you're Ethan.
I don't know.
Okay, continue.
Ethan.
You can call me Beer. That's my last name, maybe.
What's your last name?
Beer, like the drink.
Beer. Okay. All right. So what do I got wrong?
Appropriate? I'm not sure.
What do I have wrong about Gary Vee?
Sorry. I think you VCon and the VFriends thing, like you call it a scam all the time. It has no value. It's just a drawing. I think it's more than that.
All right.
When you buy a VFriend, you're buying yourself a ticket to a conference with all these celebrities, the D'Amelios, Liam Payne, Booga, Beeple, a bunch of other people.
Why would those people go to Gary's conference?
Because you're meeting a group of like-minded entrepreneurs, which is what he does full time.
Like Dixie D'Amelio? Is she a like-minded entrepreneur?
In my opinion, no. But if you think so, listen, the value is in, if you think it's valuable, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. I just think to say it's just a doodle is just a little bit of a, come on. Like, that's where Gary Vee's selling a doodle for $5,000. No, you're buying a conference. You get to meet him.
Actually, I didn't know that.
No, I mean, we had talked about how he was trying to pitch it as he has that restaurant. I guess maybe that's different.
Wait,
than the
what is this info about the conference?
I think I'm also here to defend the restaurant if possible, but whatever.
But real quick, with this conference,
a little bit of a hot take, but
with this conference, so why does it need to be an NFT to get access to this conference? Why not just sell tickets like every other conference? What does the
because
NFT
the whole
add
idea
to that?
is that That's a fair question, Dan. And I think the cool thing is like the metaverse, which I agree with you guys. It's a little scammy. I agree. But one of the cool parts about it is you can like show off your NFTs. And if guess what? If you run into like another Gary Vee fan and you show off, guess what? I'm also a Gary Vee fan. In fact, in 2019, I went to the conference, the VCon exclusive conference at only 100. Like it's a cool kind of braggy thing. And I guess it's harmful for the environment. I'm not the biggest fan of NFTs. I'm just trying to say that.
Do you own a VFriend?
I don't. They're too expensive. I wish.
Right. So if you buy if you buy a VFriend, you get access to this conference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has this
conference?
Has this conference happened already, or not yet?
No, it got postponed due to COVID. It's happening. I pulled it up just to look at it now. May 19th to the 22nd this year, and it happens every year. So you get it. You buy a VFriend. And you get to go to this conference every single year with different celebrities and all this.
And so,
meeting Gary Vee, if that's a thing for you.
How much details do you know about this conference? He has guaranteed celebrities at his conference for you to like meet?
Yes. If you go to VFriends on Instagram, there's a post with all the celebrities that are currently committed to attending.
Okay.
And then he also has said that there's others that are going to...
But do you think... So what are you going to do? Go shake hands with the D'Amelio sisters? I mean, what is that?
No, like they'll speak maybe. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of D'Amelios. I'm not the biggest fan of Logan Paul. But like they'll speak, they'll give advice. And it's also like going there with those, like the people that are entrepreneurship-like or into crypto and that stuff. And if you're into that stuff and you're like-minded...
Did I see Face Blanks?
Like,
yeah, Face Blank does.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is VCon.
Oh, no.
Wait, so you can only attend VCon if you own one of his NFTs?
Correct.
Okay. Where?
It's like an entry ticket type of thing.
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Wait, see the lineup?
We should go, Ethan. We should broadcast live.
I got to buy one of his fucking
You got to send Love and Cam out there to live. You got to send Love and Cam to live report.
But like, anyone who...
Or AB,
I'm confused about this conference, to be honest, because... If it's just people who own VFriends, it's just going to be a bunch of rich people. And it's going to be not a lot of people. So why the fuck
he gave out a lot for...
Why the fuck would one of these celebrities want to come and like give a speech to 100 people? What?
So
I think
if I can interject real quick, the VFriends, when they get minted, they're not as expensive as they resell for. So there's some people who's lucky, who's not like crazy rich, who got them.
Fine. How many VFriends are there though? Like how many people?
He gives out a lot for free. He gives out a lot for free.
He does?
Sorry.
Yeah.
He gave out a bunch with his book sale. Like if you pre-ordered a book, there was a chance you got something like that.
Is that just like a raffle?
Which I guess you could. Yeah, I guess it's a raffle, but I mean, you can see it as if you're a fan and you were going to buy his book anyways, you have a chance at getting it, I guess.
I actually see why a lot of these celebrities would want to come speak at a conference like this. You have
suckers.
You have a captive audience.
Huge
highly
sucker
suggestible.
Yeah.
Low information.
It's
people
like
with a lot of money.
The perfect lead.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's a fair way to look at it, and well, okay. Like that. No, I'm not here to hardcore.
Wait, hold on.
Die on Gary
I get you.
Vee,
no, I get where you're coming from.
Wait, I actually have a hard time believing all these people are coming. I don't fucking believe that these people are all.
They're friends with Gary. They've all gone on his podcast. Before.
Yeah. People, but there's going to be like 100 people there. There's going to be more celebrities than people.
Well, all of these celebrities are involved in. Well, I don't know about the D'Amelios, but like banks people, like a lot of these people are crypto people.
Okay, fine. Is this
the first? Are also friends with Gary.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I saw that. Wait, is this the first VCon?
This will be the first one. I
believe. I'm going to predict this. This is going to be a shit show. This is going to be a shit show.
I mean, I don't know. A shit show how?
Because it doesn't make sense that all these celebrities are going to be there and only people with VFriends can go. Because like the numbers just don't make sense. Do you have to pay to attend the conference?
Well, you have to just have this.
You have it included.
Yeah, if you buy the NFT, you get a
Okay,
ticket.
so you don't have to pay to get in, and he's not selling tickets to the general public.
I guess you have to pay for airfare or a hotel for 3 nights.
Well, yeah, and you gotta pay for the NFT itself. Which
I know,
I'm sure
I
he's
know.
taking that money and using it as ticket price.
Something is not making sense. He's not. I understand he's made a fuckload of money from selling the NFTs, but there's no tickets to the general public. He's not charging people to get in, excluding the NFTs. He's having like a bajillion celebrities there, and something is not making sense. This is going to be a shit show.
You're looking for something to be wrong.
Well, we'll find out. It's going to be easy to wait and find out.
I guess we will find out.
I mean, he's got. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, despite him being cringe, it seems like he's got a big operation. Well, like I'm sure the event itself will be produced.
He's been talking a big game about all this NFT shit and the restaurant and everything. And it's about to come to fruition. We're going to see this May if he's full of shit or not. This just doesn't make sense.
This list of people attending, it's really long.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Fucking Hassan Minaj. He's not going to be there. Hassan Minaj is not going to be there.
Yes, he will. He's a friend of Gary's. He's been on his podcast multiple times. They're good friends.
He's been on his podcast multiple times.
Yeah.
How many VFriends are there? Like NFTs that people own?
10,000.
10,000?
Yeah. And I'm sure he probably has some sort of residuals on too. So even if you resell the tickets,
10,000 of that shit's.
I'm not sure if all 10,000 has access to the show, but
when you guys are asking what's the benefit instead of just selling regular tickets, I'm sure the residuals alone is a huge benefit if he's doing that.
For him, yeah.
Yeah.
How is this list of attendance? This is still going. I've just been scrolling.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but is this like a multi-day event or what?
Yeah, it's from the 19th to the 22nd. So like 3 days. You're getting your money's worth. Or you can argue that. I'm not saying you 100% are.
So how much is a VFriend?
D'Amelio listening to her for 50 minutes.
Can we get some VFriends to send a crew?
Oh, you want to buy a VFriend?
You have the VFriend of Gary's dad. I don't know if that's valuable.
Did he draw one?
By the way, I will admit that I didn't know that the whole VFriends thing was a ticket to VCon.
Well, that may have been.
I didn't know that dimension. Later. So that actually does add a bit of value where I didn't see
Tickets
it.
to VCon will be an NFT originally airdropped to VFriends NFT holders this spring. You may buy an NFT ticket on a secondary market such as OpenSea after the NFT tickets are distributed to VFriend holders. Stay tuned for more updates. So yeah, I mean that's the primary way to get in. It sounds like.
I mean, it sounds. I like the concept is interesting. Actually, I'll admit.
I still. Why not just sell tickets?
Because he makes more money this way.
Online in a cool way.
He makes more money this way.
But that's again, this is what I've been talking about with all of these things. It's like whenever try and understand like what the improvement is or what the like additional value add to one of these NFT, not just NFTs, but all of these like Web3 things. It's always like, well, it's kind of like this thing that already exists, but people in the middle are able to make a bunch more money off of it. Like that seems to be the primary benefit most of the time is I can make more money off of it by monetizing this thing.
Right, but also it's sort of his brand that if it doesn't succeed, then it doesn't. But if NFTs do continue to be a thing, he has all this footage of people saying again that, oh, this isn't going to work out or this is stupid, and he can say, oh, I was right all along, like he has in the past.
And Gary Vee is very, he's very open about the fact that 99% of them are scams. You've got to be careful.
Well,
he's very open about that. He's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's
NFTs everywhere.
but like you said, it's basically the thing is like part of what this is, and I think part of what NFTs are bad. They're sold like democratization or some kind of interesting thing, but all it's doing, let's say that VCon becomes this big thing that everyone wants to go to, is that it's centralizing money and power to people who are already rich and powerful and wealthy. So now everyone who owns you, first of all, okay, sure, some people got lucky and bought a VFriend really cheap. Most people buying it now are rich fucking people who are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on it. So now you have these gatekeepers.
He was open to the fact that there was a conference from the beginning when they were originally minted. It's not like it's only if you wanted to buy a doodle, that's when it was cheap.
Right.
He was open about the fact that there was a conference.
I'm sure he was. And
yeah, no, I get that. But I'm saying now everyone who owns a VFriend is a gatekeeper essentially to who gets to go to this conference. And they
only I know elitists and.
But that's all. But yeah,
he's planning on printing more as well.
Right. I mean,
I'm sure he is, and I would print free money if I could.
I'm sure rich people will buy it.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
So, I found the mint price for a VFriends, and it's 0.5 Ethereum. So right now that would be 1.2K.
Wait, what does it mean, a mint price?
So the first price that Gary Vee sells it for. If that makes sense.
So it's how much?
$1,200.
Okay.
So it's a ticket to a conference for $1,200.
But if you buy that
forever
for 3 days.
For 3 days.
Just for this year.
Wait, so you have to buy a new one next year?
Yeah.
Oh, this man is printing money.
No, you don't have to buy a new one? I thought it's every year you get.
No, it would make more sense if it's like a lifetime pass kind of
thing.
Yeah,
forever.
I think it is.
That's what makes it valuable.
That's how the restaurant's
I think it's for a couple of years at least.
Right. Until he
I could be wrong.
changes the name of the conference to new. No, you had an NFT.
You gotta get a new NFT. Cha-ching.
This is Gary Con.
Let's not talk about making money.
Ty Lopez is crying right now. He's so fucking sad.
Oh,
what do you think about Ty Lopez's shit there, Ethan? Did you follow him?
No, I agree. No, I agree. He's a scammer. Like, I think it's an interesting. That's an interesting thing. I guess we'll see. I don't think that'll go very far.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Poor Ty Lopez. He got.
But he has a history of scamming people. Like Gary Vee has like a history of helping people, in my opinion. And I don't know if this will be helpful.
Okay, you know what? Let's see. I didn't know that dimension. It certainly does make it more interesting, more compelling.
More interesting than just a stupid doodle.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
It does.
At least there's like something behind it.
Absolutely. It does change it. So you're right, Ethan, from New Jersey.
All right, thank you.
And we'll see in May, actually. I'll be watching with a lot of anticipation to see if it's a shit show in May or if it goes smoothly.
All right.
Maybe I'll be buying a VFriend here. Maybe I'm gonna become a stan.
Maybe we're gonna have a ClineCon next year.
Are you? So tell me, Ethan, do you imagine killing your family
every morning?
My entire family every morning.
Do you do that?
I wake up, I picture a shotgun to their head.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is that your secret?
Number one thing that brings me happiness.
Yeah, is that your secret to happiness? Okay, good.
I live my happiest life.
That's my morning mantra. Keep it up, Ethan. The key to happiness is right around the corner. All right, take care, buddy. Thanks for calling. You're right. You changed my mind.
Take care. Thank you so much.
You changed my mind.
Peace. Peace and love.
Ethan. I mean, he's got I didn't know that. Somehow I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I still, again, it's the same as all these NFTs that are being used as tickets to either a club or a restaurant, or in this case a conference, an island. It's more it makes it more interesting. It makes it more interesting than it just being a doodle, but only by about 2%.
Well, it has more value.
Yeah, but you could just sell passes.
But I'm saying they own a pass in perpetuity, so it has value.
But you could set up the pass in the same way. I mean, a lifetime pass. You sell that for $1,200, and you can resell it.
But it's not
the NFT layer doesn't really like.
But it's not on the NFT. It's not on the blockchain, bro.
Exactly.
I just think it'd be funny people showing up with Gary's doodles like, yeah, I bought one. I'm getting in the car.
Yo, dude, here's my doodle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody donated $50. Said, I'm spending $50 to tell everyone to go watch The Line Goes Up, the problem with NFTs. Yeah, we've shouted that video out on the show, actually. It is.
I watched it. It's good.
It is an excellent watch.
Pretty much, he pretty much.
Shout out Folding Ideas.
Completely dismantles the whole NFT crypto thing. I think that's the video that ultimately made me not want to work with crypto companies anymore.
It does seem to be making waves. I mean, what are the views up to? Because I've actually been a fan of his for several years now, and I've never seen a video of his hit like that.
I mean, it's
it has
long.
6.5 million views.
It's
yeah,
like
I mean,
it's
a feature-length film, essentially.
2 hours?
Oh, yeah, it's 2 hours, 18 minutes long.
Yeah, it's really good. He completely dismantles the whole crypto thing.